Hi, hello dear students. Welcome back to SEMS Grade 10 online classes. Dear students, today you are going to learn one interesting topic that is from biology part, that is life process. Life process. In that, few concepts are deleted due to COVID-19. Then what are the remaining topics are left over? That one we'll see, that is transportation and excretion. Only two concepts are left over, remaining all things are deleted because of already you learned from previous classes. So let's see about transportation. Before knowing to this transportation, what do you mean by transport system? The study of system which helps to transfer the materials from our body, that system is called transport system. That system is called transport system. The transportation takes place from human body from two fluids, that is blood and lymph. Blood and lymph. Let's see now about blood. Blood is one of the red fluid. Red fluid, and it is made up of 60% of plasma, 55 to 60% of plasma. 60% of plasma and 40 to 45% of blood cells. 55 to 60% of plasma and 40 to 45% of blood cells are components of blood. Dear students, already you know about blood cells, that is red blood cells, white blood cells and platelets. These are the blood cells are components of blood. See, I have taken one bottle. From that bottle I took some particles, that is red color particle RBCs, and white color particles also I have taken, that is WBCs, and yellow color particles I have taken, that is platelets. Platelets, and I will pour some water into that bottle, that is plasma. Water like substance is there no in our blood, that only plasma. Remaining solid particles are there, that is RBCs, WBCs and platelets. These are the components of blood. Components of blood, and blood is made up of also plasma. Now what are the functions of RBCs, WBCs and platelets? RBCs means full form red blood cells and WBCs means white blood cells, platelets. Now what is the function of RBCs? RBCs has a red color. Red color. Why? Due to presence of red pigment, that is hemoglobin. Hemoglobin. It is one of the red pigment. What's the use of RBCs? What it function from blood? This RBCs carries the oxygen from lungs to organs of the body, and again it returns the carbon dioxide from organs to lungs. It carries the oxygen to body and carbon dioxide returns to that lungs. This is the function of RBCs. Now let's see function of WBCs, white blood cells. These white blood cells are fight against the diseases in our body, and it kills the germs. What are the germs are injured to any diseases, that will killed by WBCs. And also we can call for this WBCs soldiers of the body. Soldiers of body. How the soldiers are helps from protects from enemies, like that these WBCs also protects from diseases. It kills the germs. kills the germs. And next one is platelets. These are the very important. These platelets also. Whenever you get injured or any other wound, during that time blood will flow out of from our body. Isn't it? What will happen? Lost the blood. More blood can lose it. To avoid that, from these platelets there is a two proteins, that is fibrinogen and prothrombin, and also thromboplastids are there in these platelets. That are fibrinogen and prothrombin converts into fibrins. These fibrins and RBCs make the network form. Due to that network form, it forms one network that avoids the flow of blood from our body. That is the platelets function. That only we call clotting of blood. Clotting of blood. Avoid the flow of blood from our body. These are the uses of RBCs, WBCs and platelets from our body. Okay, overall, now we'll see functions of blood. It transports the transportation of oxygen and transportation of carbon dioxide. Yes, it transports the blood from lungs to other parts of the body, and again it brings back to from organs to lungs. Then it transports the digested food from small intestine to other parts through the villi. From this digestion process will be completed in small intestine. Now there thousands of finger-like structures are there that we call villi. These villi are what absorbs that digested food and releases to the blood. That blood is carrying to that all organs or cells that digested food. And the next one is it transports the excretory materials. Excretory material means what are the unwanted materials are there in our body, that we can call excretory materials. Waste materials or unwanted materials from our body, that also it's a transport from one place to another place. And the next one, it helps to clot the blood. It helps to clotting the blood. And the next one, it avoids the infections or it helps from diseases due to presence of white blood cells. These are the some functions of blood. To do these all functions, to do these all transport, it needs some pumping organ. Is it right? That the pumping organ only our heart. We'll see about heart in the next class.